All right, guys, this is Mark, Hallmark Bodies, coming at you with another good workout. And I tell you what, sometimes you need somebody else in your corner. I've got First Step Chiropractic in my corner. Oh, does it go? Yes, it goes that way. Okay, yeah. First Step Chiropractic in Rowlett, best chiropractor in town. They've got a great staff. They've got 4 or 5 doctors. All of them are good. I can see any one of them. But I tell you what, they have got your back because I'm well adjusted. Okay, so anyway, just a little plug for First Step. Go out there and see them. They can take care of some aches and pains and things that might be bothering you after a good workout like this one. All right, but here we go. We're going to start off with a little warm up. Going to do some dead bugs, your stability ball hip bridges. So you're going to need a stability ball with you. We're going to do some bird dogs and then a little rocking plank, which is kind of a child pose to a cobra. But I'll demonstrate that for you real quick here. All right, dead bugs. Doesn't really look like a dead bug, more like a floundering bug. But anyway, here we go. So we'll go one like this and here. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to do this for 20 seconds. I don't have my gym boss with me, so I'm just going to do a little demonstration for you today. 20 seconds on, 10-second break. Then you grab your stability ball, which I have right here. Okay? You're going to put your heels on it. Hands down flat, raise those hips, curl up underneath you. That's all there is to it. You do this for 20 seconds. Keep your hips up as long as you can. If you need to rest, drop them down for a second, come back up, and then get those hips, those heels up underneath you. Your feet should be flat on the ball when they come forward, and just your heels on when you're stretched out. Okay, so that's exercise number 2, or warm-up number 2. Third one's going to be some bird dogs. So on bird dogs, hands and knees, all you're going to do is you're going to stretch left leg out, right arm out. Then you're going to bring it in, knee to elbow. Okay, so stretch, knee to elbow, just like this. Out, and in, and out, and in. There we go. And you pick up the other side, just like that. Okay, 20 seconds on, a little 10-second break. We'll finish out with the last one. Rockin' plank. A rockin' plank is going to be like this. You're going to come down into what's called a cobra. Drop your hips, keep your head up, shoulder up. Then you're going to drop back into a child pose. So you want to stretch these lats really well, like this. Okay? You come in, up, and back, and then back up. There we go. Just like that. That's your move there for 20 seconds. You're going to do those 4 exercises 2 times through. From that, you should be nice and warm. That's your active warm-up. You don't really want to stretch before you start doing a workout. What you want to do is some active stretching like that, so you actually work. Okay, there's my neighbor taking off. All right, so here we get into the workout. First thing, we've got a circuit, 3 circuits you're going to have on this one. You're going to do these for 10 repetitions each. Some of them are going to be 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And so that way you did a total of 10, 3 exercises, 3 circuits, okay? Each one of these 3 times. All right, so first one's going to be a banded reverse lunge. So you get your band here, you're going to wrap it around anything. I've got a little post here I'm wrapping mine around. Happens to be holding up the awning to my garage, but here we go. So you just keep it, add a little bit of stretch to it, and you're going to step backwards. You're going to do a reverse lunge like this. Let the bands hold your elbows in tight and let the band pull you back up. If that's not enough resistance, just step back a little farther. You want enough where that the band will pull you back up. Okay, just like this. So it's going to pull you back up. All right. All right, so you're going to do that 10 times. It's going to be 5 on each side. So it'll be like 1, 2, 2, like that. Okay, so count it like that, or you can count up to 10. Doesn't matter. All right, so then we're going to do what's called a T-Pushup. We'll leave that there. We're going to use that again later. A T-Pushup is you're going to do a push-up, then you're going to tee around and reach up for the ceiling, or for the sky. All right, so you do 1 push-up, and then you twist and reach for the ceiling. Okay, other side. Twist, twist and reach. All right, that's where you're going to do 5 on each side. Now if you're doing push-ups from your knees, that's fine too. If you do your push-up but you're going to need to stretch that leg out before you can do your T, because it's real hard to do with your knees on the floor. You can't really get around. So stretch that leg out, do that full twist. Okay, so that's going to be your T push-up. All right, so last one on the list, Romanian deadlifts. You're going to need your dumbbells or a barbell or just a heavy something in your hands. So I like to put your feet close together, dumbbells in front of you or the weight in front of you, and you're going to bend at the waist, pushing your hips back, keeping your head your head up and looking at yourself if you've got a mirror or something, but you want to look up. I'll show you why. You don't want to do this, round your back out and then come back up, because that puts the focus on your lower back. It should be on your hamstrings, all right? So in order to do that, you look up. When you look up, you can't bend your back. So look up, watching the trees as you come back. You'll notice when you do that and push your hips back, that the only thing that's stretching out are your hamstrings. And that's what we want to work here. We're doing our hamstrings there with this Romanian deadlift. There you go, just like that. You're gonna do 10 of those. Keep it slow and controlled. That was one set, 10 of each. You're gonna rest, do a second set, rest, and do a third set, and then we'll move on to circuit number 2. Okay, circuit number 2, 3 exercises are going to be a narrow stance squat, then we're going to do a 2-arm banded row, and then we're going to do a 3-way push-up. Okay, so first thing, narrow squats. Feet are going to be close together, hips are going to go back. You're going to squat down as low as you can, just like you're in your skiing position, and back up. Okay, show you sideways there. Feet are still close together in your skiing position, and back up. So push those hips back as you come up. Don't go this way like this and get on your toes. That'll put pressure on your knees. We don't need that. We want it on our legs and our glutes. Okay, so push those hips back. Weight should be on your heels. Come up and back. All right, you're going to do 10 of these, just like that. There we go. All right, next we're going to go back to that band again. There we go. All right, now this is going to be a 2-arm banded row. You wrap it around that post or anything that you can find. Step back a little bit. Now this can be around, if you're doing it in your house, you can do this around like a table post or something, table leg. Just something sturdy. It's not gonna, you're not going to pull it with you. Okay. All right, rows this time. You want you to go back far enough so that your arms are stretched out. Slight bend in the knees. Pull both elbows back so that your hands are close to your chest or your side. Okay, just like this. You're just going to do 10 of them. 2. Make sure you got some good tension. That's why when you start, the bands should be pulling you forward so that you've got tension when you get to the back. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades together, just like this. Okay? All right, good. Now, for the third one, we've got a 3-way wall push-up. I'll use this wall over here so you can see it. See if I'm still in the view. Okay. I know I'm way down here. All right. Close grip, middle grip, wide grip, just like this. Close grip, push up, push off the wall, middle grip, wide grip. Like that. Come back in. You want to push, push, push. You want to push off the wall. If you can do it, if you can do it on the floor, do that. If you can do it on a bench, you can do that as well. So coming down close, middle, wide, back to close. Okay, so you can do it that way also. All right, 3 exercises. That was 1 round. You're going to do 10 reps of each, repeat it a second time, and then come back for a third time. All right, circuit number 3. 3 exercises are walking jacks, stepping jacks, or jumping jacks, whichever one works best for you. You know, standard old jumping jacks. Now, walking jack would be this way. You step out, get a big lean, come forward. There you go, just like that. That's your walking jack. You're actually traveling. Stepping jack, if you don't have the room, you stay in one place. All right, arms overhead. Step into it, just like that. All right, that's your first one. You're gonna do 20 reps, which would be 10 on each side. Then we're going to go to our crossbody wall mountain climber, or just crossbody mountain climber. So, in your push-up position, mountain climber, you want to be leaning forward so that your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're going to twist your body, get your hips twist so that your knee is going towards your elbow. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So twist those hips, get that knee over to that other elbow. All right. So that's your, you can do this on the wall as well. You just lean against the wall and bring that knee up and across like that. So that's where you would do it if you were doing it against the wall. All right, last we're going to do curtsy lunges. Curtsy lunge is left leg goes behind the right leg and you do a little squat. Okay, out, squat. Okay, out, squat. You can pretend you're curtsying for the queen. Grab your ends of your tutu and do this. There we go, and out. So if that helps you with your curtsy lunge, there you go. I prefer to make it a little more manly. Do it like that. All right, so that's your curtsy lunge. You're going to do 10 on each side, 20 count if you're counting it that way. Those are your 3 exercises for the circuit number 3. We're going to finish out with what we call Punisher squats. This one you're going to need your timer, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. You're going to do just a regular old squat, legs a little more than hip width apart. Push those hips back, you come down and up. So you're going to do 20 seconds worth of squats. And then when the timer goes off or 20 seconds is up, you hold for 10 seconds in that squat position. For 10 seconds, you can do it, and then you stand back up and complete again. You're going to do 4 rounds of this one. 4 rounds, that's all it is. 10 seconds, you hold for 10 seconds again. Okay, and you'll come back up. Legs will be on fire after you get through with that. Make sure you push those hips back when you're doing it, because you can lock in just like this for 10 seconds, and then boom, you're back up again. That 3rd round will be a little tough. That 4th round is going to be even tougher. The legs are going to be on fire. Just do some high stepping, and that'll work them out. All right, so that's your workout for the day. Enjoy. This is Mark from Hallmark Bodies. Keep an eye out for the online program. It has a lot of these kind of workouts in it that you can do at home, or you can go to the gym, add a little weight to it and put some resistance. So take care. This is Mark. We'll talk to you later.